Good afternoon. Yeah, I think it's afternoon or something like that. Close enough. Anyhow, Saturday it is, and we're out here at the house. We're not at work today, but we've got stuff to do. Um, I'm working on a bunch of stuff actually. I did a shorty a while back of a look at the beautiful sunshine. I'm probably blaring the camera, but it's beautiful. It's a wonderful, beautiful day out here. I'm glad to be here. So, I've got a little bit of news, but I'm also catching up a little bit so people know that things also happen over here. I have to go through. I work late evenings all the time at the shop, so there's days where like I can't do anything in the evenings after work. I've got to split my time between work, family, all my doggies. Here comes Roxanne. Well, you can't see her. She's little. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. That's her right there. Anyhow, uh, but things be happening. That I did a shorty of like a generator and a lawnmower in the back of my truck when I went and got it. We got the generator running, and I have been working on the lawnmower for my little lawnmower for my 8-year-old. We're going to the building, so it's going to get dark. I got to cut my lights on, but I like the 3-wheelers. So if anybody has 3-wheeler stuff that they want to get rid of, leave it in the comments because I'm always hunting that stuff. I got a bunch of these things. Next up will be, we're going to do, I'm moving around a lot. Bear with me. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just getting out here because I've been sort of relaxing this morning to work a lot. So, yeah, anything 3-wheeler, let me know, 3-wheeler guy. But, and there's the 4-motor motorcycle. I did a shorty on it. There's a big tractor show coming up that I go to every year. And this thing is a job to get out, and it takes 2 people to crank it because you have to pull all the motors are hooked together, so to crank it it takes 2 usually you have a person at this motor and me at the other, and then we get it started, and then after that it's fine, it runs. But I don't have any, it's hard to crank, so that's why I haven't done a video of it running, because I usually use it at that one big tractor show. So I'll have footage of me running this thing in after November. I think the tractor show is on the November 6th, that weekend of the 6th. So I'll be running it. It's a big tractor show in North Carolina. If anybody knows about it, called 100 Years of Progress. It was a Ken Ader show. He was a big tractor guy. So I don't know how many people might catch this, but that's my territory. Anyhow, here's the little lawnmower. I have it running, but I got it running. I had to do a lot of work on the carburetor, and I hadn't had time to do videos on it, but the gas tank was pretty rough, so I had to fix that. I was able to do so. I was able to salvage the gas tank. And after I got it running, the drive belt on the bottom, of course, was messed up, and I had to remove one of the pulleys to free it up. And so I'll be working on that today. But it does run. I did get the old thing running. I want to say it's dated around 1978, so that's kind of neat. So back on the whole news thing. So that's our project for today. I've got all kind of stuff to mess with. My 8-year-old will be so happy because she loves that stuff. So, this is a Wisconsin, just a little shorty update to let everybody know that there are things happening. There is an investigation going on. We know this because there's there's stuff coming out now. I just got some feed off of it. Wisconsin found a number of, I think they found a number of invalid people picking papers. 100K was dropped in the middle of the night. That can't be explained. Also, there was 44,272 selections without ID. So that more than doubles the margin of victory. I'm just for Biden notes. It more than doubles the margin of victory. So there's stuff going on. I think that some of this radio silence can be a really good sign of like real action taking place, because if it was a dog and pony show, they probably would be advertising every second of it, because they know that it's not, if you're doing a real investigation, typically you don't want anything to leak in the process, because that can compromise the investigation, and that makes people able to get ahead of things. So if we go radio silence, really dig deep on it, maybe that's what's happening. I want to say that's what's happening. I've got a great feeling about that, but they're networking. the other states are networking with other states, so there's because it's all kind of ties together. We know how it was done. We know that it was a joint effort of algorithms that took place. So, and I'm sure that they know a lot more about it than I do if they've got any of the real evidence. So, I haven't said, I forgot to say something about this a while back, but Texas uh, said that the abortion law. Oh, maybe I said the wrong word. But anyway, that law it stands. They can't. They won't overthrow it. So Texas gets to keep that. So that's a good thing because I am pro-life. I really am. So that's a good thing. Anyhow, we are going to get to work on this stuff. We've got plenty to do. Let me get a good shot. Look at that. I got to we'll move all this stuff out. But oh, there's some old tractor. If anybody wants to see it. I don't know if I shot a picture of it or not, but it's an old 53 John Deere 40. If if Neil Johnson happens to see this, yeah. Anyhow, is the battery even up on this? You don't have to watch the rest of this. This is probably too much. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. So anyhow, I'm not going to crank it right now because I need to check the fluid. It's been sitting in the. I got a bush hog, maybe next weekend. It runs a. I got a 6-foot bush hog hooked to it, and it actually it'll pull this thing. Anyhow, lots of fun. Thank everybody for tuning in, and so keep. Don't worry, we got this. Thank you very much again. God is in control.